Hey guys, welcome to Not So Random Chat, the nighttime live stream where we talk about whatever we want to. So, settle in and grab your libation. It could be your wine or tea or coffee or whatever you want to drink. And let's just sit back and chill. I'll be with you in a moment. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, so am I. So let's get into it. Here I come. Hola, from the west side. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. So let me make this bigger on my screen. Let me check and make sure we are live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. Hey everyone in the chat. Hey Chef. Hey James. Hey Alexis. All right, so let me come on camera. Hold on 1 second. All right, you guys. All right, so I changed my background on here to my hometown because I'm feeling in a DC mood right now, and I've got it, cool in here. I've got some incense burning. I got a nice little candle burning to keep, the atmosphere just kind of calm as I get into this mess that's been going on social media. Okay, I think I have some lipstick on my teeth. Okay, there. That's better. And I have my libation tonight. Normally, I've been drinking coffee a lot lately, but tonight, we got us a little, probably can't see it, but it's a glass of wine here. Let me take a sip before we get into the Monday madness. I usually call this Monday mood, but the stuff that was going on over this weekend is madness. Okay? It is madness. So, we're going to start out with the celebrity one. So, we had Meg Thee Stallion drop a little song on us called His, with 2 S's. And she sent out sniper messages to a whole lot of people. And the only one who came up feeling some kind of way was none other than the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj. All right, so now we all thought this was quite odd. And then if you heard that response that Nicki put out, Bigfoot child, it's it's trash. It's trash. Okay? You know. Hey Terry. Now let me just say, I'm not a barb. I'm gonna be 61 this weekend. What I look like being a barb or in the Navy, or whatever. I like. Well, I like Nikki. She's cool. But this is trash that she put out in response. And I'm trying to understand why she's so freaking pressed. What made her so pressed? Why did she get so triggered? Now, in her response back, she mentioned a certain blogger that came onto Twitter today, Ken Barbie is Barb, but he likes Cardi B, so I guess he's Barty game. He came on here and dragged Nicki on Cat Williams' internet because Cat still hasn't given it back to Beyonce yet. With receipts, allegedly. Now, these alleged receipts make it appear that Nicki Minaj has money problems. Why does she have money problems? He dropped receipts of PPP loans, y'all. And shouts out to Jovi Beauty, who put this out. If you want like the full breakdown of everything that he said, you can go check out her video from earlier today. I'm going to give you a synopsis. He dropped receipts that Nicki Minaj allegedly took out a number of PPP loans under various aliases. Again, why did Nicki need PPP loans if this is true? Where's all her money going? Oh, that's right. She doesn't own her own music library because Lil Wayne sold it to the highest bidder. Sold hers, sold Drake's. Yeah, he sold all the artists on there. She don't own her own music. Now, Meg, on the other hand, and I'm not, a Meg Thee Stallion fan, what I look like, she's 20-something, is an independent artist, so she owns all her stuff, so everything she's putting out is her stuff. But you're saying she's broke, but you're the one who is having money issues allegedly. Now, is your husband who's on house arrest? That's not alleged. Is he running through your money? And then let me give a shout out to Couture Bay, who also spoke on this earlier and gave some other perspectives. Nikki's former personal assistant, who was fired, but former personal assistant said that she would always go back and work for Nikki anytime if she's not with this man. Now, why would the former assistant say something like that? Why would she say something like that? What's going on, Nikki? I mean, he can't be around like anybody that's around you if they have children. He can't even go up to the school to pick up his own child. He can't go anywhere. You can't invite anybody over to the house because of said situation. What's going on? And then we have alleged that he's over there knocking you in between the washer and dryer. What? And you're still there? And you're still there if this is allegedly happening. Why did you get with this person who's you're out of his league? Were you that in need of a man? Because all the men that you had before him, like it or not, they weren't reliant on your money, including Safari. Matter of fact, Safari wrote your stuff for you, girl. Child, you needed his help with that diss track, that Bigfoot thing, because that stuff. And who bought it? Because I just listened to it here on YouTube, like I would. Who bought it? But you applied for a bunch of PPP loans, and I want to say it allegedly was 12. The F? Do you owe some money to the federal government? Do you have back taxes that you need to pay? Is there some kind of situation going on? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. And then Ken Barbie also stated that you're not going to make any money on this tour that you're about to go on because you took a large advance on your previous tour. So so everything that you make on this, you got to pay. Wow. Girl. Then where are you going to get the money from? Never mind. Nikki, you are supposed to be the queen of rap, but you are press behind Meg Thee Stallion. And we are wondering what has you so pressed about it. I don't believe it because she did a song with Cardi B. I don't believe it. I don't believe it's because she offered you some alcohol when you say you were trying to get pregnant, because this was 7 months before you announced you got pregnant. So that means it was 3 months before you actually did get pregnant. So no, we're not buying that. But when Meg was around you, what did she see that maybe she shouldn't have seen? And did she perhaps alert other people? That's the theory that's out there, about this knocking between the washer and dryer situation. Where's your self-esteem, Nikki? Why are you still there? Are you afraid of him? Are you male-identified, sis? I'm just trying to figure it out. Now, the Kim Barbie situation, which is out on Twitter, if you want to go out there and see what he wrote in full. Nikki messed with the right one. She said something about that dude, and he dragged her on X, and she hasn't responded, and she's not going to. I don't think she ain't got nothing else. She and right now she's waiting for Meg to respond to Bigfoot. Do you really think that Meg's going to respond to that? Meg's not going to respond to that. Meg got you in your feelings because she mentioned Megan's Law. In her rap. She was precise with that. She knew exactly what she was going to do. What can I say? Meg won this round. And this is not a good look for you, Nikki. This is not a good look for you, girl. You're in your 40s. She's in her 20s. And I know some people think, well, she's in her late 20s. That's not that young. I beg to differ. She's just a couple years from having her frontal cortex fully developed, because that doesn't really happen till you're about 25. And the majority of these antics that Meg was pulling was before she was the age of 25. And I guess, you know, Nikki thought that, shaming her, Punani, was gonna do something. Child, let me just say something. It's the age of Aquarius. Meg the Stallion is an Aquarian. My birthday's this Sunday. It's Aquarius season. And what I will tell you is that Aquarians are really petty people. Petty. We also can act like we don't give a F. Show no emotions. Just do what the F we're doing. And we will just disappear on you. We'll be gone. But we never forget when people do stuff to us. Yeah. As I said, we're petty as F. And this was Meg's pettiness. His was her pettiness. She knew that a hit dog was going to holler. And that's what happened. She had Nikki so in her feelings that this woman went on like a 72-hour freaking rant all effing weekend. And then she finally dropped that piece of trash, Bigfoot, in my opinion. And then she got dragged for filth on X today by Ken Barbie, who she also said something about. He's a blogger who is not in your camp. He likes Cardi. And for you to say how insignificant Meg the Stallion was to you, you gave her a lot of attention. But I think there is a bigger story going on. There's something going on in your personal life with this man that you call your husband, who, is accused of doing certain things. And is a recipient of the consequences of Megan's Law. And this is the person that you, Nicki Minaj, chose to procreate with. Now, I know everybody thinks that Rihanna's a fool being with A$AP Rocky because he's got his issues going on and whatnot. But he got some money. It isn't Rihanna type money, but he got some money. And he ain't running through her money. At least that's not what we're seeing. And she's just making more and more money. But Nikki, it's seeming like you don't have any friends right now, and that you are isolated. And that you are with someone who is jealous of your success and your talent, and allegedly, according to Ken Barbie, stopping your effing bag. And you're allowing him to. But if he's running through all your money and he's stopping your bag, allegedly, you're going to have any money. This is, y'all, this is a lesson. This is a lesson to y'all. Some women, it's like, ladies, choose wisely when you are deciding who you are going to procreate with, who you want to have a child with. All that money that you got cannot change the situation with your husband. And that's unfortunate. And we think you're triggered because Meg knows something. And you don't want people to know. But if all of this that's being alleged is true, we're going to know in a minute. That's done in darkness shall come to the light. It's the age of retribution, the age of Aquarius, retribution. You see all this stuff that's popping up, that started popping up at the end of 2023 and into 2024. It's a lot going on, y'all. And then there was this stuff that was going on the platform. Now let me just talk about that. This black beef Mo3 sector stuff this weekend. So there was some photography that was posted on Tracy with the T's community wall that violates YouTube guidelines because of nudity. And she got her channel snatched. These pictures were of another YouTuber, Misunderstood, formerly of the black sector by way of the conscious sector, which is where she started. So, and now I guess she's in what she calls herself the sobriety sector. And then Misunderstood got out here and said that they were before she was the age of 18, which was a lie. A lie. A lie. A lie. Nonetheless, it was totally inappropriate for those pictures to put out there. Now, Tracy is saying that her page was hacked. She's saying her page was hacked. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. But I don't know. And then from there, it just spun into a whole thing in regards to this whole situation with her and her ex, Noble. Now, I put out a vlog on Friday, and I told y'all, long distance situations don't work. And in my opinion, if you aren't really a smoker and someone is a heavy smoker, you're probably not going to be able to deal with that. If they smoking like maybe 1 or 2 cigarettes, they don't smell like cigarettes, their breath don't smell like cigarettes, you might be able to deal with it. And it's also not and if it's also not affecting their health. But if you're dealing with someone who it's a health situation and they need to just stop smoking and they're continuing to smoke, that's probably going to be really hard for you to deal with. But based on things that have come out in the 13-hour live today, shouts out to S. Hutchison, by the way. That live was epic. Okay. I was there for the majority of it because it literally went, I think, till just about the end of my work day. But I jumped in on probably about an hour into my work day. But based on just some of the things that were said, this wasn't gonna work. There was other situations on both sides, and now we are hearing that allegedly there's something huge. Hey, Six Figure Days. There's something huge out there in regards to, I guess, Tracy. That a few people know, but that Noble knows he's not saying. But today was crazy. Because first he was on Shelly's live, then he went live, and he was on there yelling and just going off. Then I guess eventually he had to go to work, and then it went quiet. But Tracy was live. She was threatening, and it was just a lot going on in regards to that. Now, here's what I'm going to say. Just as myself being a woman, and dealing with relationships, and being an older woman, because it's different when you're in relationships when you're in your 20s and in your 30s than when you're in your 40s and your 50s and your 60s. Okay, and if you have not been in a relationship, or if you are the type that I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this. You cannot be with a man that you gotta act like his mama. If you acting like the mama, watching behind him, making sure he's doing stuff he needs to do, that's never gonna work. Number one, it's controlling. You think it's caring, and it is caring, and it's because you care about them and because you love them, but you just can't. Because it causes resentment. The other thing is that we as women, we have to watch how we talk to men that we are in relationships with. We cannot talk to men that we are in relationships with like they little boys. Not if you expect them to act like a man. Not if you expect them to act like a man. But the other thing is that why the hell are y'all on the internet finding boyfriends and girlfriends, finding people to be in a relationship with? Why are y'all doing that ish out here on YouTube? What the F? And then you bring on your ish onto the platform, and it's your content. If your relationship is your content, it's never gonna work. I don't see too many that have relationships going on that started on YouTube that bring their stuff onto YouTube where it's together. Now I know that over in the Black Manosphere, Sister George and Curlin met. They got married, but they don't talk about. They don't even bring their relationship online. He doesn't even. He's not even a content creator. She is, but they don't. We don't be hearing nothing. Whatever's going on in their marriage is not on for YouTube consumption, and that's the way it should be. If you're in a relationship, your relationship, the drama in your relationship should not be on YouTube. It just shouldn't. I'm just confused by why y'all would do that and why you would think that's okay if you really wanted to have a relationship. It's just crazy. And she's a girl. I don't know. Stop getting with these dudes on YouTube. The hell? Get with somebody in real life. There must be somebody in San Antonio. I'm just saying. Dude. Shoot. I'm like, shoot, my girl Couture Bay is down there in Texas. She don't seem to have no problem finding men in real life. I'm glad you're here tonight, Terry. It's good to see you, sir. So, I know there must be some dudes out there in real life, but you said you're working on your health and everything, but hanging out and stuff is okay too, just Oh, here comes King David, y'all. Come on in. He wants to say hi to y'all. You gotta move in. Let me move out the way so you can say hi. Go ahead. Say hi. Look up. You gotta look up. Look at the screen. They can't even see you. Okay. All right. Bye. Yeah, y'all know because I have this headphone on, so he can't really say. Y'all can't really hear him, but yeah, he came in for a minute. He's messing with the keyboards behind me. Y'all can't see it, but to the side of me, off the green screen, behind the green screen, is a keyboard. There's a keyboard over here. Right over here. Right there. It's right there. Oh man. So, but there are plenty of couples and there are plenty of married couples that got channels, but unless you are a relationship channel, in my opinion, your relationship, if you're vlogging about your life, that's like your normal thing. You vlog about your life, okay, that's different. But if that's not what you normally do, don't bring it to YouTube. Like, what? Why? Why are you bringing it to YouTube? Why? There has to be something else that you can talk about besides your relationship. I mean, as far as y'all concerned, I don't have a relationship. I rarely talk about my relationship on this freaking platform. Like, what? That's not what my channel's about. I might talk about relationships, but I'm not talking about my relationship.
So yeah. Mm-mm. But okay, you did that twice, and you know did not work. First one due to jailbird. I mean, can't seem to stay in out of jail. And the second time, it just you didn't learn from the first time not to bring that shit to the internet. That's all I can say. You didn't learn. All right. So now moving on. We'll talk a little bit about autism life. As y'all saw, David just came in here. So I want to give y'all some updates on what we're dealing with him. We have finally got his insurance situation taken care of. As far as he is on Kaiser. Now I am not a Kaiser fan, but his father and him had a good doctor because he has the same doctor as his dad under Kaiser. And so his dad's going to take care of the medical and dental and I think the vision is covered under his Kaiser too, through his Medi-Cal. So he's covered under that. It just went back to his previous. The only thing I have to do is to go on the website and just register him, and then we can make an appointment so he can get his annual physical, get him back in their system, and I am in the process of getting his in-home support services in place. I called today. I was just busy all daggone day. We're going to call again tomorrow. It's better to call than to try to do it online. It's just better to get somebody on the phone with the county. So that's what I'm going to do. And then within the next, I guess the 30 days from there, they'll be coming out to the house. They'll do the assessment. We're going to request 24-hour supervision for him because although he is an adult, he is not able to take care of himself completely. He's not to the point where he can be semi-independent, in my opinion. So I'm going to ask for 24-hour supervision. I can always tell them later on that I don't need it, but what it does is it will give him additional funds that I can use to do things for him. And basically what it is that I will get paid to do all the things that I do for my son as his parent because he is over the age of 18. So everything that I do for him because I love him and because he is my son, if I wasn't here, somebody else would have to get paid to do it. So I have to set this up so that when I am no longer here or no longer able to do these things for him, there is money to take care of it for him. The other thing is because getting that in place here while we are still in the state of California makes it easier for us to transfer those services and get the same services if we move to another state. So just trying to take care of business. I also have to order a long form of my son's birth certificate because I guess there is some new law, and I think it has to do with my age, and I also think it has to do with the state that I'm in, and my son's age because he's over 18, where I have to prove on my work insurance, hold on, y'all, on my work insurance that my son is my legal beneficiary. I'm not married at this time, so I don't have a spouse who has to sign off on it's okay for my son to be that. But I have to show my work insurance provider that he's my kid. So I have to get the loan form and the birth certificate, which has all that information on there. Has my name, has his father's name. Just very interesting. Hold on one second, y'all. My AirPods are going out. I'm gonna have to change them. I think it's this one. I think it's this one that's going out. Hold on. All right, hold on, y'all. All right, there we go. All right, we're back in position. We put that on, and I got to put that on the charger. I have a wireless charger over here. That's what y'all just heard. Ding. I know I have to be checking to make sure that I hear what's on YouTube. So I'm trying to get all of that stuff into place. Once I have that into place, y'all, once I have the in-home support services in place, then the next thing that I have to do, because my son is not at least semi-independent, and even if he was semi-independent, I still think I would have to have this. I'm going to put together a special needs trust for him. And that's so that anything that I have that comes from me, will go into that. And then in setting that special needs trust up for him, it also will allow his father, if he wants to, set it up, because it's going to be for our son. So, and that's his only child too. So, to make sure that we take care of things for him. So, those are the things that I'm going to be working on, like within the next few. Hopefully, all of that'll be done. I want everything to be in place by April. Is my prayer. By April is my prayer to have the in-home support services in place and to be in the process of getting the special needs trust together. I'm also going to be looking into potentially conserving him in a limited conservatorship. I'm not willing to fully conserve him, but I'm going to probably conserve him limited to his finances and his medical, which would not impede his ability to get married if he so chooses to, would not impede his ability to date, would not impede his ability, if he wants to go live on his own. So I'm going to look into that. I'm going to have to go to a workshop to find out, all the steps that I can go through, and to find out how I can do it without me having to spend the like 7 grand that it generally costs to do it. There's ways to do it without paying all of that money. So I'm gonna look into that, and I'll let y'all know as that stuff is going on, because I'm sure those are things that people would want to know about. So I will probably do that. So that's the update on Autism Life for right now. He did start a new service also, where he's going to he's hanging out. He's going to be hanging out with another young man on the spectrum that's in the same age range with him, so that he can start to build some social skills. And I'm gonna also be trying to work with him on his conversational skills. So y'all, just pray, just pray, just pray. I'm just trying to do what I need to do for him, and it's a lot, and I'm not going to even lie and tell y'all it's not overwhelming, because it is so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. It is, but it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done. Oh, and I also need to get the birth certificate, not only for my my insurer. I need to get it for his freaking for him to get his freaking food stamps, his EBT card for food stamps. They want to see his birth certificate. So that's the other reason. Yeah. So okay, so now we're over. We're done. We're finished talking about Autism Life. We just got a few more minutes left, because we're almost at 1 hour. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. So I'm gonna just let you guys know I am going to probably be coming on sporadically, probably doing a day on Friday, and I may come on doing the day on Saturday. I'm probably going to come on definitely on Saturday night. I will definitely be on at some point on Sunday, because y'all, Sunday, February the 4th, is your girl DC's birthday. Okay, y'all. Y'all see all this gray hair? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. It's not gonna be there. We gotta wash the gray out again. But anyway, I will be 61 years old on Sunday, y'all. Yes, black don't crack, black don't crack. Tomorrow my father's gonna be 85, y'all. So I'm working on some upcoming content. I don't know how soon this is going to be, but I want to do a interview with my dad, ask him some questions about some specific things in regards to our skin and our hair. And so I'm going to, tell him what the topic is. And then I'm going to probably, oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, girl. Let me get my my thing. That's my bowl. My drum is too far away. Thank you so much, Mahogany. I appreciate that. Hey, girl. You dropped out of the clouds. So I'm going to be I want to do an interview with him. Now I'm not going to try to do it as a live, y'all. My dad's 85 tomorrow, okay? And although he, likes to call himself computer savvy and everything, and he does because of the panorama, he's good with doing, appointments and stuff on Zoom. I'm probably gonna do like a Zoom with him, like maybe a 30-minute Zoom with him, and get on there and record it and upload it with you guys. Just get on there and talk to him, ask him the question. It may do it in 2 parts because I don't pay for Zoom. I'm sorry. And I think it allows you to do, I think it's 40 minutes or 45 minutes, before you have to start a new one. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Terry. So, I'm going to, make sure I have it together because I want to do that. I have been asked, like, one of the cosmetologists, black cosmetologists that I follow that's over in the Beach Center had asked me to do a live with him, but I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a live with my dad. I don't know if he's gonna be able to, get the technology together to get on a StreamYard with me. I don't know. I'll see. But I think I'm probably gonna have to pre-record it and upload it. I think that's going to probably be the best way for me to do it. But y'all, my dad's a dermatologist. And he's the best dermatologist in the world to me. But whenever I have questions about, like all of these different things that are coming out for hair and everything, he's the person that I go and ask. Whenever I'm, wondering about what are the best things to use for my skin as an older woman, and y'all see how beautiful my skin is. These are hereditary. This is hereditary. It is what it is. My dad has them. I have them. I can't get rid of them. I can probably, I don't have dark circles under mine. I just have these there. But I have, smooth skin. I don't have no wrinkles. I don't have, those come up there like them, but I don't have the permanent ones. And, I don't have the worry lines. I don't have a whole bunch of laugh lines because I'm not a smoker. So, but I'm definitely, I want to, just talk to him and trying to get that information so that I can give that to y'all because, although, I know people like to say skin is skin, and skin is skin. Skin is skin. But there are things that we as people of color deal with that people that are non-melanated don't deal with. Their skin and our skin is not the same. However, it's a myth that we don't need sunscreen. Let me just say that. We can get skin cancer. Please don't be foolish and not put on sunscreen in the summer. Don't do that. Okay? Your skin will burn. You can get, melanoma. You can get it. Okay? Don't do it. All right. So y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I will be live again. I think I'll be live on Wednesday. I think I'm supposed to go into something on Wednesday. I think I'm supposed to be going to a karaoke birthday party on Wednesday. So I might be live on Wednesday if I'm not at the karaoke party. But I definitely will be live on Friday. I will definitely be uploading some content this week. And y'all, look at my shorts, because I push shorts out probably more often than I push out other things because YouTube likes to promote those. And I get, on some of those, I get thousands of views. you know, but, check them out. Those are generally about, celebrity news and everything, mostly, majority of the time. That's what I do in the short. But I will see you guys in these YouTube streets. It's a lot going on. I may pop in, and just do a lot. I always try to figure out how I can do one during the daytime, y'all, but somehow I'm working. And although I'm working from home, I don't have time to be, online. Not for the most part, but I probably could just come through my phone. I might do that. I might, do a quick daytime line. Hold on. What am I doing? Hold on. What is going on with what's going on with my mouse? Okay, there's the mouse. Okay, hold on. Insane. All right, you guys. So I will see y'all. I will be back this week. It's about to be February, and I don't know about other folk, but I celebrate my birthday almost the entire month, pretty much. And y'all know this is a leap year, so there's 29 days in February. So instead of 28 days in Black History Month, y'all, there's 29 days this year. I will probably definitely be putting out some Black History content as well. Yeah, I'll see you guys. I may be promoting some of my previous Black History content, like the one on the sit-ins, because my dad is in that one. Seriously, my dad is in that one. My dad was the president of the student body of Morehouse College at that time. And Julian Bond was one of his classmates. So was Aretha Franklin's older brother. Yeah. Anyway, y'all. Oh yeah, my dad's also a member of the same fraternity as Dr. Martin Luther King. They went to the same college. He's now for two. Let me get out of here, y'all. I'm gonna keep bragging on my dad, because y'all, tomorrow is my dad's birthday, y'all. He's gonna be 85 years young. I am so blessed to still have my dad here. I do not take that for granted, because my mom has been gone for like over 10 years. I miss her, but I'm so glad my daddy is still here. I'll see y'all later this week. It's my birthday week, y'all. I'm about to turn 61. I will see y'all. I'm out of here. Peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out, you guys. Peace. Bye, y'all.
Well, guys, that's it for tonight's Not So Random Chat. But I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out. Peace.